Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So today we are discussing about another one nice pastime in SriRangam of Namperumal. So 500 years back, there was a king in SriRangam. His name was Sundara Pandiyan. There were many kings. They are all devotees of Lord Ranganath. They did lot of service to the Lord. So this king Sundara Pandiyan is very rich, very powerful king. He did lot of service to the Lord also. He had an elephant. That elephant is very huge in size. That elephant is very well known, very famous for the size and his tusk and everything. So he named that elephant also Sundara Pandiyan. And his own name he gave to the elephant also, because that elephant is very great. So this Sundara Pandiyan, whenever he come to the temple, he used to wear a very special crown. In that crown there are special diamonds and ruby and special emerald. This all crown, all stones will be decorating his crown. So whenever he come to the temple, all the people will be looking, everyone is conscious, was totally concentrating on his crown only. Nobody will look to the Ranganath or any other thing, because such a beautiful crown this king will wear whenever he comes to the temple. And this king also very proud of his wealth, because everyone glorifying him, everyone is worshipping him. So in this way he was spending his days. So one day this king announced to the people that he is going to give a very big amount of diamonds and jewels to Ranganath. So what he did now, he wanted to make a very big show of his charity. So he made very huge boat in the Kaveri river. On that boat he kept his elephant. So can you imagine how big that boat must be? He kept his elephant on that boat. So along with the elephant he also kept all his iron weapons, different sword, shield and all these things. So can you imagine what is the weight of an elephant? The elephant's tusk, each tusk, that is weighing something like 250 kilo, each tusk. Because I am from a remote forest village, Ooty. So therefore, in our village, in front of my house, every day, so many elephants will come. So we are in nearby our house, so there is also a museum. There are a lot of tusk of elephant, as you can see. So one tusk, this tusk is weighing 250 kilo. And how much it will be outside, that much it will be inside. So you can imagine a weight of an elephant, full elephant. So for that same weight, in another boat, this Sundara Pandiyan king, he filled with diamonds, diamond, gold, very costly ruby, emerald, such a kind of stones. So for the same weight of an elephant and all the iron weapons, for the same weight, he kept so much of diamonds and jewels. And he announced to everyone he want to make a very big show of his charity, make his devotion. He want to make a very big publicity. So he announced everywhere. People all came from all over the country to see the Annadan, this Dan, charity to the Ranganath. So he, with a great pride, he was sitting in a chariot and so many pallakins and big horse carts there, bringing this all jewels to Ranganath's temple. And he became so proud. So when he brought all these things, he brought it to the temple, and Ranganath, this is all I am giving it to you as a donation, take, like that. Then Namperumal, he seen, this fellow is so puffed up with false pride. It is not good for anyone to become too much proud. Because ultimately the Supreme Lord gives one the power, wealth, beauty, the ability to speak, everything is given by the Supreme Lord. From Ranganath he is getting all the wealth, and he is thinking his own wealth and is offering to the Lord. We are just taking a water from Ganges and offering to water. Like that only our charities, whatever our abilities. But this king, he was so proud, he is thinking he is giving his own thing to the Lord. He is as if he was doing some favor to the Lord, like that. Then Ranganath told, Oh, Sundar Pandya, I don't need anything. I don't want anything. Please throw it outside everything. I don't want this. I don't need this. So Sundara Pandyan got shocked. Lord never accepted the service. If the Lord rejected us, then what is our hope? If Lord doesn't want our service, then what is our hope? Lord has to mercifully, out of His kind, He will ask some service from us. Because that is our jivanam. Tava kadamritam tapta jivanam. If the Lord gives us some service, then only we will be happy. Otherwise we will struggle, starve. So when this king was totally rejected by the Lord, the king starved and he struggled. He felt as if he lost everything. Then he was requesting to the Lord, Namparmal, kindly please accept my humble offering. He was requesting. Lord was not at all agreeing to accept that. Lord doesn't spoke anything. So 2 years, this whole diamonds and jewels, it was lying down on the floor near to the Garuda temple. Then nobody touched itself during the sun and the rain. Because the SriRangam people, they thought, when the Lord doesn't want these jewels, then why should we touch them? We also doesn't want. We are the servants of the Lord. Thinking in this way, nobody touched any one of the single diamond or any jewel. For 2 years, no one touched. The king also kept some securities over there. Therefore, even now that gate is called Arya Badal Vasal, because the security is to stay there. Then, after 2 years, this king was running behind the Namparmal, kindly accept me, don't reject me, my dear Lord, don't reject me. Then one day, the pujaris were doing Abhishek for the Lord. Because whenever Namparmal, he roams everywhere, he goes to different places and mandapam. There they will make a small tent for the Lord, and there they will make a table in that the Lord will sit. Then there they will bring all the offerings, plates, and in a bullock carts the offerings will come, and all the golden and silver vessels will come. In some places, if it is Ekadashi or it's a Revati Nakshatra, then they will do Abhishek. If Lord is in somewhere outside for some festival, there itself they will do the Abhishek. So in that way, one day the Lord was doing Abhishek in outside some place. So that time this king also happened to come over there to watch the Abhishek of the Lord. Then the Charanamrita, to pour the Charanamrita, the vessel, the pujaris forgot to bring that Charanamrita vessel. Then the pujaris asked, where is the vessel for Charanamrita? They poured the water of Abhishek. Then the vessel was missing. They didn't brought. Then the king, so humble, he removed his special crown and gave to the Lord. Pujaris, kindly please pour the Charanamrita into this crown. He just became so humble and he just gave this crown to Ranganath for pouring Charanamrita, for keeping his remnants. Then Ranganath was very pleased with his humility. Then Lord told, okay, hey Sundara Pandya, please bring all your jewels for my service. Like that, Namparmal, if someone became humble and does little service, Namparmal will be very quickly pleased and quickly he will reward with all devotion and everything. So in this way, Namparmal accepted all the jewels from Sundara Pandya. But if you can imagine, in the case of Venkadatri Swami, Alluri Venkadatri Swami, previously we told the story of Alluri Venkadatri Swami. The Venkadatri Swami, he was a simple, humble brahmachari. He used to beg money from the people. He don't have any money. But with him, the Ranganath goes and begs for some jewels. Hey Venkadatri, can you make me a bangle for me? Can you make me anklets for me? Ranganath used to go and beg from him. He is a simple, humble brahmachari. He doesn't have any wealth also. But when with this king, he was offering all the wealth, the Lord rejected. So Lord always likes our humility, and the way we offer with humbleness, that's what pleasing to the Lord. Shri Namparmal ki jai, Shri Sundara Pandyan Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.